Minnesota judge blocks first state ban on prediction markets like Kalshi and Polymarket. That's the headline from the New York Times, reporting that a federal judge on Monday halted a Minnesota law that would have made it a felony for most prediction markets to operate and advertise in the state. The law was set to take effect this Saturday. Judge Kate M. Menendez of the U.S. District Court for the District of Minnesota granted a preliminary injunction, siding with the Commodity Futures Trading Commission and the platforms Kalshi and Polymarket. They had sued to stop the law, arguing that prediction markets can only be regulated at the federal level. The judge found the companies faced a threat of irreparable harm, so the law stays on hold until a final ruling. Minnesota became the first state to pass such a ban back in May. Since then, more than a dozen other states have tried to use existing anti-gambling laws to block prediction market trading. But the CFTC has pushed back, suing those states and arguing that federal regulations preempt state laws. Kalshi and Polymarket have exploded in popularity recently. Users can wager on everything from sporting events to reality TV outcomes. The platforms have attracted billions of dollars in trades and become cultural phenomena. But that growth has also raised concerns about potential manipulation by insiders and whether they're fueling gambling addictions. The CFTC's stance has drawn criticism because of ties to the Trump family. Donald Trump Jr. advises Kalshi and financially backs Polymarket. President Trump himself posted on Truth Social that the agency, not states, must have exclusive authority over prediction markets. The legal landscape is mixed. Some states, including New York and Washington, have won against the CFTC's challenges. But the agency has also prevailed. In April, an Arizona judge granted a temporary restraining order halting a criminal case against Kalshi. CFTC Chairman Michael S. Seelig said the agency appreciated the Minnesota court's careful consideration. Kalshi revealed it had more than 90,000 users in Minnesota as of late May, spending millions on trades. A Kalshi spokeswoman, Elizabeth Diana, said the decision makes clear that states cannot ban things they don't have jurisdiction over. Polymarket's chief legal officer, Neil Kumar, said the company looks forward to continuing operations in Minnesota. This case is being watched closely as a test of federal versus state authority over the rapidly growing prediction market industry. Thanks for listening. I'm Naim, and we'll see you next time.